Namaste. Hope that wasn't too creepy. How are you? Crispy. Bhagit Singh here. I wanted to take the next couple of days to start talking to you about um, the word I use, Darshana, my perspective, kind of what I think about yoga, the practice, the teachings, and how I translate it. So this is my good friend here, Surya, sun god. Pretty sweet, huh? Articulated mouth. And I use him to represent one of the kind of opposing forces or union of oppositions that I think the practice is about. So the solar power, the sun, Surya, as we say in the tradition. Surya is the personification of the sun, a deity similar to Apollo. In fact, so similar to Apollo that he's related to the moon goddess, and he rides a chariot. 7 horses draw the chariot, one for each day of the week. And the wheel of the chariot is a burning solar disk. So not too uncommon for our mythic structure, just a different background, different set of names and terms, but a personification of the sun. So in our practice, oftentimes we begin in flow-based practices with Surya Namaskar, sun salutations. These are indeed salutations to the sun. In fact, the front of the body is thought to be the east side of the body, which faces the sun during practice. So, sun, why the sun? It's eternal, it's omniscient and present, it's there to guide us, it returns every day, it fulfills promise. It is the source of power and creation. It's fire that we can see, that then we take fire into our lives, both physically, energetically, spiritually, and use that for catalytic force to create change, to make things new, to remove that which is old. It's also the most primal of all the forms of life and life-affirming actions that happen in the stellar system. It's the first that we notice, and the one that almost every single major holiday tracks back to. All of the modern traditions began with a real respect for the solar tradition. I'm excited to talk about it today because today, even though May Day, the 1st of May, is often thought of as Beltane, today is the actual incidence of Beltane, somewhere around 9 or 10 o'clock tonight. Beltane is a pagan festival from the Wheel of the Year, and it means bright fire. Beltane marks the spot between the vernal equinox and the summer solstice. So we're halfway between spring and summer right now. It's a great day. It's actually celebrated by building fires and burning away kind of what doesn't serve anymore, the chaff, and using that to fertilize and be excited about that which will serve the kernel, the wheat from the chaff. And so this is a great day to think about the sun, to think about the recurrence of the power, to think about how it's going to continue to grow through the next season, bringing a lot of things that have already germinated into fruition and allowing for a lot of illumination in our lives. So that's kind of part of it. I'm a big fan of something I call heliotheodactylolatry. Heliotheodactylolatry. Helio, like helium or heliotropic, of the sun. Theo, like theology or theosophy, of the spirit, God. Dactyl is a little weird. Pterodactyl is the only one that I can really think of, but it means fingers or reaching outness. And then olatry, like idolatry, the worship of. And so to do Surya Namaskar is to worship God as if the fingers of the sun are coming down to touch you. And I think that's kind of a nice perspective, and that's one part. Surya's got a counterpart. Tune in to talk to her about tomorrow, and tomorrow's going to be a super moon day. But for today, may the 4th be with you.